When was the last time you truly understood your customers? Not guessing from outdated data, not copying the tricks of your competitors. While you are still busy tweaking every post, every ad design, some brands are letting AI automatically optimize every second of interaction, faster, cheaper, and smarter. The harsh truth is, your methods aren't bad, but they are no longer effective. The problem isn't that you're doing it wrong, but that you're doing it too slowly. Marketing today is the playground of those who know how to adapt in real time. If not, you will be replaced. You are approaching the finish line on the journey of the roadmap to market mastery, and Chapter 9 is the next breakthrough milestone. Previously, we unlocked innovative thinking with business model innovation, enabling businesses not just to survive, but to lead. Continuing that knowledge flow, the picture of digital marketing trends awaits you to unveil, where technology trends not only change how we reach customers, but also determine who will emerge as winners in the digital era. Part 1. Artificial Intelligence, the new pillar of marketing strategy. Artificial intelligence is no longer an option, but a mandatory factor in the marketing race. While many are still fumbling through each line of content, AI has already completed entire campaigns. It not only saves time, but also reduces costs and multiplies efficiency. Modern marketing does not accept delays. Brands that fail to integrate AI into their strategic processes will inevitably fall behind. Missing out on AI today is rejecting growth opportunities tomorrow. This is a game of speed and optimization. Either you adapt or you vanish. AI is not the future, it is the present. AI does not just create content. It learns and makes decisions faster than humans can imagine. From email subject lines to ad descriptions and social media posts, AI generates personalized versions based on actual behavior. It does not create by intuition, but by data and proven behavioral trends. This is not about replacing humans, but elevating them. Those who leverage AI correctly will unlock superior capabilities. AI enhances human creativity, turning insights into precision. It is not competition, but collaboration. Used right, AI becomes a multiplier of human potential. When comparing the effectiveness between human-generated content and AI-generated content, the surprise is, AI often wins. Higher click-through rates, stronger conversion rates, A/B testing executed in minutes instead of weeks. AI does not get tired. It runs hundreds of variations, gathers data, and finds optimal solutions instantly. Marketers work faster with more accuracy. Each line of content becomes a data-backed action. No more vague experiments. Every decision is driven by real-time feedback. Precision replaces guesswork. Efficiency replaces frustration. The biggest difference between leaders and laggards is the ability to make data-driven decisions. AI delivers this in real time. Imagine knowing what content will perform best next week without waiting for post-launch metrics. That is the power AI offers. No one denies the strength of creative intuition, but when intuition is guided by AI, the results become explosive. This is not about choosing between data and creativity. It is about blending them. AI amplifies human insight, turning ideas into impactful results faster than ever before. This is the competitive edge of modern marketing. AI is not only transforming content creation, but also revolutionizing overall strategic execution. It identifies trends, predicts market shifts, and even proposes campaign ideas. No longer do you need to brainstorm slogans manually. AI will suggest 50 versions. You simply select and refine. This process liberates creativity rather than limiting it. Time and human resources are no longer barriers. Creativity is now driven by speed and relentless experimentation. Innovation becomes continuous, scalable, and data-backed. Brands that embrace this approach will outpace competitors stuck in traditional workflows. The choice is clear: adapt or be left behind. For AI to truly unleash its power, marketers must learn how to interact with it effectively. AI is not a magic wand. It requires guidance, accurate input data, and clear objectives. Integration of AI should become a standard process, not a one-off experiment. Investing in tools, mastering prompt engineering, and understanding AI models will determine whether you lead or fall behind. The marketing world waits for no one. You either race forward or fade into obscurity. Those who harness AI correctly will define the new standards of excellence. The rest will be forced to catch up or exit. Part 2. Short and long videos. The perfect duo in the marketing funnel. Modern marketing is no longer just about good content, but the right format. Short videos dominate platforms, serving as visual hooks that put brands in front of customers within the first few seconds. But don't stop at a click. The true power lies in retaining attention and leading viewers to deeper engagement. That is where long videos shine. Combining both formats builds a tight-knit system that keeps customers on the brand journey longer. A single format is no longer enough. The synergy of short and long videos ensures a complete, effective customer experience. Short videos are not meant to sell. They are designed to flip the attention switch. Users' minds are fragmented to the extreme. You have exactly 3 seconds to establish the first connection. When short videos achieve high engagement, algorithms will boost distribution. This multiplies exposure exponentially. However, without guiding viewers to deeper content like long videos, you miss the chance to turn attention into trust. Attention is merely the entry point. Trust is the true conversion lever. Smart brands use short videos to attract and long videos to retain, creating a seamless funnel from curiosity to loyalty. Long videos act as an in-depth conversation with your customers. They provide space to explain, tell stories, and convey brand values without being constrained by time limits. Viewers of long videos are often seriously considering your offer. They are in the middle or end of the decision-making journey. This is the moment to guide, not to sell aggressively. Long videos achieve this by showcasing thought leadership, proving capabilities, and most importantly, building sustainable trust. In a noisy digital world, depth beats noise. Long videos create meaningful connections that superficial content simply cannot. Trust grows through depth and authenticity. The smartest strategy is not to create endlessly, but to reformat content strategically. One long video can be sliced into 5 short videos, 10 social media clips, and a detailed blog post. This approach saves effort while maintaining message consistency. You don't chase trends blindly, you control them by turning content into an omnipresent ecosystem. Creativity becomes scalable, sustainable, and efficient. Instead of a lonely content marathon, you orchestrate a harmonious interplay between long and short formats, wide and deep reach. Every piece of content serves multiple purposes, amplifying impact while optimizing resources. To master the video game, you must focus on what truly matters: engagement time. Don't be distracted by likes. Measure how long people stay, whether they share or comment. Every second of watch time signals trust. Every share is a silent endorsement. Video is no longer just a communication tool. It is the bridge between emotion and action. When executed correctly, you won't need to ask people to buy. They will seek you out themselves. Real influence is built through attention, interaction, and emotional connection. This is how modern brands turn viewers into loyal customers. Part 3. First-party data, the ultimate weapon in the post-cookie era. The marketing world is entering a cookie-free era. Platforms no longer share user behavior data as before. This makes advertising less accurate, costs rise, and effectiveness declines. In this context, a brand's most valuable asset is not its budget, but its own data. Emails, direct interactions, and membership registrations form a private data vault. Whoever owns this customer journey holds the key to deep and sustainable personalization. First-party data turns guesswork into certainty. In a world where data access is limited, owning direct customer relationships is the ultimate advantage no third-party source can offer. Owning data frees you from dependency on any platform. No more fears of ad account bans or sudden algorithm changes. You fully control your relationship with customers. When someone gives you their email, they are granting you permission to build a relationship. If nurtured correctly, they transform from followers to buyers, then to advocates. A single click evolves into a customer lifecycle. This is the true victory, not from ads, but from genuine connections. Owning data means owning the journey, from the first interaction to long-term loyalty, without intermediaries dictating the terms of engagement. To collect quality data, you must provide real value in return. An attractive offer, in-depth content, or a useful free tool can encourage customers to willingly share information. Yet transparency matters even more. Let them know why you collect data and how you intend to use it. This clarity builds trust. Once trust is established, you gain more than data. You earn loyal customers who willingly return. Transparency is not a courtesy, it is a competitive edge. In an era of skepticism, brands that are honest and upfront will be the ones customers choose to engage with. Personalization is no longer a feature, it is a requirement. Only owned data enables true personalization. Sending emails with the recipient's name is just the beginning. Base your messages on behavior, preferences, and interaction history to make relevant recommendations. Let customers feel you are speaking to them, not a faceless crowd. When a brand communicates like a human who understands, customers respond with loyalty. First-party data allows you to build these tailored experiences. In a crowded market, personal relevance is what cuts through the noise. The closer the connection, the stronger the conversion potential becomes. Part 4. Creator mindset. Brands must be trusted before they can sell. Trust is becoming the new currency in marketing. Consumers no longer believe in advertisements. They believe in people. People like themselves. Therefore, brands can no longer position themselves as superior guides speaking down to the audience. To be heard, brands must act as storytellers, influencers, and opinion leaders with distinct personalities. When a brand becomes a creator, every piece of content shifts from selling to connecting and being remembered. Authenticity replaces persuasion. Brands that behave like relatable humans will build stronger bonds, turning engagement into lasting loyalty. Trust always comes before action in the customer's mind. Modern marketing is no longer about manipulating behavior. It is the art of empathy. When users see themselves in your story, they start listening. They do not care how good you are, they care whether you understand them. Content that entertains, educates, or inspires outperforms rigid advertising because it makes people want to watch, not feel forced to. This marks the shift from messaging to dialogue, from coercion to attraction. Brands must transition from monologues to meaningful conversations. In a world of content overload, relevance and emotional resonance are what capture attention and foster trust naturally. Being a creator does not mean copying influencers. Every brand has its own unique voice. The question is whether you dare to express it. Are you willing to share behind-the-scenes moments, failures, and the real people behind the logo? Authenticity builds stronger connections than any advertising budget. Consumers do not seek perfection. They seek the truth. And when they believe in that truth, they do not just buy products. They become companions on the brand's journey. Vulnerability and transparency are not weaknesses. They are the foundation of genuine, long-lasting relationships between brands and their audience. Collaborating with micro-influencers is an extremely effective strategy. They may not have millions of followers, but they possess loyal communities. The trust within these communities is something money cannot buy. When micro-influencers recommend a product, their audience sees it as genuine advice, not a marketing tactic. Instead of chasing massive reach, focus on the depth of influence. A smaller, engaged audience is far more valuable than a large, indifferent one. Quality of relationships outweighs quantity of impressions. Building influence through trusted voices allows brands to penetrate communities authentically, fostering stronger and more sustainable brand advocacy. The creator-first mindset is the only way to survive in an increasingly harsh media environment. Content is no longer just advertising. It is experience, relationship, and asset. A brand that tells great stories will stay in the customer's memory, even if they have not purchased yet. When the right moment comes, they will choose you. Not because you are the best, but because you are the one they trust. Trust always precedes action, and meaningful actions lead to sustainable revenue. Brands that prioritize connection over conversion will build loyalty that outlasts fleeting marketing trends. Part 5. AI-powered advertising, real-time interaction for optimal results. Advertising costs are skyrocketing. Effectiveness is declining. While many brands still rely on traditional A/B testing models, AI has already surpassed them by optimizing everything in real time. Instead of spending weeks analyzing data, AI automatically identifies the best-performing ads, adjusts target audiences, display timing, and messaging. All done quickly, accurately, and continuously. This is an absolute advantage. Not using AI now is like strapping yourself into lead shoes from the previous century. Modern advertising demands speed, precision, and adaptability, qualities AI delivers effortlessly. Brands ignoring this shift are choosing to fall behind in a hyper-competitive market. AI does more than just optimize. It helps you understand customers more deeply than ever. Every click, view, and interaction becomes learning data for the system to refine. Major platforms have already deployed AI-driven automated advertising solutions, with results far surpassing manual campaigns. The exciting part is, you don't need to be a media expert to leverage this. You just need the willingness to try. Let AI assist you. When you witness costs dropping while results improve, you'll wonder why you didn't start sooner. AI lowers entry barriers, democratizing performance marketing for brands of all sizes. Experimentation is the lifeblood of advertising, but manual testing is slow and expensive. AI changes the game by running hundreds of variations within hours, not just content, but also audience targeting, placement, and even bidding strategies. AI does not rely on gut feelings, it relies on data. And data doesn't lie. When you let AI guide your path, campaigns shift from gambling to calculated actions. Decisions become grounded, measurable, and continuously improved. This efficiency turns what used to be trial and error into a precise, data-driven optimization loop. Faster tests mean faster learnings and faster growth. Don't choose between manual advertising and AI. Use both, and let the data speak. Run one manually optimized campaign and another AI-optimized campaign. Track the results. In most cases, AI will not only outperform but also save significant resources. When ads can learn and self-adjust, you gain time to focus on bigger strategic priorities. Profit does not come from working harder, it comes from working smarter. And AI is the smarter you've been searching for. The brands that embrace AI's power today will be the ones setting the benchmarks for marketing efficiency tomorrow. Part 6: Social Media SEO, the shifting center of search. The younger generation no longer searches for products on Google. They open TikTok, Instagram, and scroll. 40% of product searches by Gen Z have moved away from Google. This is not just a habit change, it is a game changer. If your brand only focuses on traditional SEO, you are being left behind. Users now search with emotions, visuals, and short videos. Whoever shows up there first wins. This is not a prediction. It is a reality unfolding daily. Brands that fail to adapt will become invisible to an entire generation of consumers who demand immediacy and relevance. Social media SEO requires a completely different mindset. It is no longer about keyword stuffing in lengthy articles. Now, keywords appear in captions, on-screen text in videos, and especially in hashtags. That is how your content gets discovered. Platforms like TikTok and Instagram function as independent search engines. If you do not optimize, you will be invisible to millions of potential users. Social media SEO is not just about being searchable. It is about being instantly discoverable. Visibility in these platforms depends on how well you adapt your content structure to their unique, fast-paced search behaviors. Start with the tools you already have. Type keywords into TikTok's search bar and observe the suggestions. These reflect real user demands. They are the raw material for precise content creation. Do not create blindly. Let user insights guide you. Every video you post should incorporate keywords in captions, on-screen text, and smart hashtags. Avoid generic hashtags like "for you." Instead, use specific phrases directly linked to customer concerns. This targeted approach ensures your content reaches the right audience. Relevance drives discovery. By following actual search behavior, your content becomes both visible and valuable, standing out in a crowded feed. Content on social media thrives not on backlinks, but on engagement. Every comment, share, and interaction sends strong SEO signals. This means you don't need 2,000-word blog posts to rank. You just need videos that make people stop, comment, and share with friends. The longer viewers stay engaged, the more platforms boost your content. You are no longer optimizing for Google's algorithm. You are optimizing for human emotions. Social SEO rewards interaction over keywords. Engagement metrics like watch time and shares are now the real ranking factors driving visibility and content performance on social platforms. Think of TikTok and Instagram as emotional versions of Google. Users do not type cheap ABC product. They search for authentic reviews, creative uses, and real stories. This is when your content must answer questions users haven't even asked yet. When you achieve that, you do not just appear in search results, you become a trusted guide influencing purchase decisions. This is no longer a technical SEO battlefield. It is a competition for emotional connection. Brands that speak the audience's language will be the ones who lead, resonate, and convert attention into meaningful customer relationships. Do not forget a crucial element. Optimize for search while preserving brand identity. Don't chase keywords at the expense of your unique voice. Users search to discover, but they stay for emotional connection. Every video should align with both keyword relevance and authentic storytelling. Visibility gets you discovered, but emotional resonance keeps people engaged. When you balance both, social media SEO becomes your most powerful growth engine. A well-crafted content strategy rooted in empathy and relevance will elevate your brand from searchable to unforgettable in the minds of your audience. Consistency builds familiarity. Familiarity builds trust. AI is making marketing faster and more precise, but is standardization killing creativity? When every brand rushes to become a creator, who will stand out for more than 10 seconds in the viewer's mind? First-party data is valuable, but if you only extract without nurturing, it becomes soulless numbers. Technology opens the path, but brand identity keeps people staying. The winner is not the best optimizer, but the one daring to be different. After all the strategies, trends, and tools, our journey will conclude with a vital topic: future of marketing and business. For leaders, not followers. Thank you for watching the whole video. Please like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos.